Now, I am here with a different video today because I thought of something. Now, I am one of the few people that owns the original Minecraft Construction Handbook, updated edition. And I'm looking through it, and I'm wondering, do old builds still hold up? Do they still look good? Does the old official Mojang approved builds look good? I figure the only way to figure this out is to, well, build on them. So I'm here currently building the build that is in the first page, or technically like the fifth, but the first build that's listed in this book. And we're gonna see if it still looks good, because, I mean, maybe it will, maybe it won't, but that's the fun of it, you know? You never know till you try. God, there's only 4 wood types. Oh my god, this is... Oh no, there's more, it's just the logs aren't here for some reason. Cool. What else do I need? I need glass blocks. Yes, you heard that right, blocks. Do we only have panes here? I guess that'd be in building blocks, wouldn't it? Yup. Block. Oh, don't throw the glass, you stupid bugger. Alright, then I need doors, fences, and torches. So doors will be in here somewhere. Yes, they will. Will fences be in decoration or building? They will be in decoration. And I need smooth stone slabs, because smooth stone as a block does not exist yet. And then we're going to get this built, shall we? Have a look at the pictures. How big is it? So there's like... I'll just build it here and then just flip around. So there's 2 blocks, and then there's a double door, and on either side of those 2 blocks. And then how far in does it go? It goes about 3 blocks in before sticking out again. No, that's wrong. I'm trying to... They don't give measurements in this book, which is so helpful. Okay, and then... God, how far out do you go, you bastard? Right, let me look at this. Let me do some quick book reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It goes out from here about 10 blocks. Okay. So that's 3. That's 6. That's 9, and that's 10. Perfect. There isn't ground here. God, that is so loud. I'm going to turn my laptop volume down to like a 20. That's a 16, you bastard. I was trying to turn it down to a 24. Goes 26. Okay, next logical step is 20. No, wait, not 20. 16. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 here. How far back do you go? Okay, it's giving us another scale here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need to go back another 14 blocks. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, yeah, that seems about correct for the scale of the... God, rabbits are large in 1.8. I mean, seriously. Why are they so big? Like, of all the things rabbits could be, why was large required to be one of them? Is that indent the same size? I believe it is. I believe it is. I'm gonna say that it is. So, I've dropped something on the floor. It's fine, you know, it's fine. It's just fine. Everything's fine here. I don't really have a lot to say, because until we've got the build properly underway, we don't really know how this is gonna look. But, regardless, I'm following the instructions, dude. It's like building Lego or Warhammer. You gotta follow the instructions. Where is, like, water? Like, does that exist? And if so, miscellaneous. Right, first of all, there's no water sound effects, which I find amazing. Well, no placing anyway. Because I guess why would there be, you know? Pouring a bucket of water is notoriously silent. We just make sure that we've fully filled our house. Let me find my sponges. Do we have sponges in this version? Yes. this music is nostalgic, but I am kind of scared that YouTube will hit me in the balls with a copyright claim. So I'm just gonna like lower that volume a bit, so it's a bit less loud, and you know I can hear me better. Then it recommends to just slap another 2 blocks on everywhere, which I suppose makes sense. You know. I'm thinking of making this into a series in and of itself, where I just build builds from this book, and then we'll see, do they still look good? Do they still work? Because, like, realistically, they should. I mean, especially in this. Because, like, apparently this was cutting edge. I mean, they have overlaps on the roof and everything, you know? I mean, sure, the framing, the walls are always all 1 block thick. Now, see, I have a problem with this, and that's that it doesn't tell you what to make the bottom of the floor out of. Followed by a handy wood staircase that it doesn't show you the location of. Oh, no, never mind, it's at the back of the house, okay. Maybe I could go into a more modern version. How tall is this? Oh, so this bottom layer's 3 blocks, but the wood layer is 4 blocks, because fucking course it is. But that doesn't matter, because we can't even reach 3 blocks down, so this will be 2 increments of 2 blocks. Yet yours now for just 2 easy increments of 2 block heights. Did I miss a... I have to be stupid, there's no other way I could have missed that. Just build that up. This really isn't that interesting to me, I was like, what a time lapse this. Actually, I'll come back when I've done up to step 4 in the book, so if you have the book, you can see what level I should be at when I'm done. If you don't, fuck you. Alright, we're done up to step 4, but I still don't know what the flooring in here is supposed to be. Well, I can gather from the images, but we'll roughly triangulate that there is no fucking staircase in there. The floor covers it if there is. Hold on, there are ground floor windows and they show a wooden floor. Okay, we're good. How long are the ground floor windows? I don't know. There are two sets of reference images, and on one they're there, and on one they are. I'm gonna guess they aren't. I'm gonna say that my ground floor's unused. So we need to woodify this floor. While we do that, I'm gonna describe how it feels to own all 4 Minecraft books to you, as someone of intense culture would do. It is quite possibly the best feeling in the world. I mean, if you own all 4 of these books, you own a piece of history. Like, that era of Minecraft, best era of Minecraft. They've never topped it. Probably because that's when the game was doing the best, but you know. Well, realistically, it's still the best-selling video game of all time. In the running alongside GTA 5 and fucking Tetris. Which is crazy, given it started as an indie project by one man from Sweden, and is now being reined in by Microsoft to the point where creative shit model gets added. But, you know. Because, hear me out, but think about all the Minecraft updates across the years. And note how, until we got to the Nether update, they were slowly stopping being more creative. Like, they want to do, like, larger updates, but they realistically cannot. So I'm going to put my staircase here. It's going to go here, so we have more light in here, and also because we'll need one eventually. Fill in this floor the old-fashioned way, with no substance, just going around and clicking. Damn. I must say, if someone put in a wooden floor in my house by flying around, levitating over it and just throwing wood at the floor in random spaces until the floor was done, I'd pay them double for levitating. Because, like, realistically, they aren't going to do that normally, are they? You know, how often do you think your, like, floor provider, whoever that may be, is going to send someone over to your house that will levitate and put your floor in less than a minute? Especially a floor of this size. I mean, nobody's going to be able to do that realistically. But that's why it's fun to imagine it, because it's unrealistically, isn't it? Just making sure to get some much needed light in here. Because being able to see is important. And also not having mobs spawning in your house is fairly useful as well. Perfect. Not that, you idiot. If I ever say perfect, I immediately make a mistake. I mean, seriously. For fuck's sake. Stairs. Now, how are we going to build them? Now, there are several ways we could build them. But I think if the blocks have the dexterity to. Where the fuck are the oak stairs? Probably way higher up. Yep. I'm going to go with a New Age classical design of the 2-block wide diagonal staircase. Just to really be sure. And there we go. It's perfect. Now, I just need to add another layer to it. Let's have a look. What do I need to do now? Okay, let's get the front of the house extended. I need to extend that by a layer here. Then more there. Oh, those don't even go up the full way on the thing. They go like halfway. And then this goes up another 2. And then there is this triangle design on it. Upside down, you idiot. I must say, this is a very nostalgic feeling for me. There's this. And then I'm guessing you just sort of fill the gaps in with oak planks, because it doesn't tell you what to do with the gaps. I guess it just assumes you'll figure it out, which, I mean, I probably have, but, you know, you can never be too sure with these older sources. But it does feel pretty cool. You know, reading this old handbook in an older version, Java, and just building the things in it. Now, one thing the book does do is they do give you a 1-block overhang with this staircase, you know. They actually build some depth with this so far incredibly flat house. But then they proceed to not underside the stairs to make the overhang look more natural. So it, quote, and I quote from the book, should look like this. This is the look you want. All I'm going to say is that's better than that, but we've got to build it to as little artistic liberty must be taken as possible in the preservation of an old build. So then, let's have a look. What else do I need to do? Hold the fucking phone. Finishing touches, the last step, replaces these windows with doors to a balcony. What? What? Your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir. But regardless, I'm fairly certain we just lump a layer of planks on top of things, right? Because, like, it has to fit somehow, doesn't it? But then, that's 3 blocks tall, and that covers the 4th block, but then here, it doesn't. But that, hold on, you have 4 blocks, then a block, then another 2 blocks. Ah, there's an extra wood triangle. Of course. How could I have been so foolish? And they don't blend it into the build anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter, but like... See, now this looks weird though. Oh, the extra block doesn't extend outwards, that makes more sense. My phone is vibrating. Why? Netflix, I don't care. Don't give me 2 identical notifications and then act like you're not a streaming service that I only have on my phone exclusively so I can watch 1 television show at a time. Like, don't get ideas above your station, mate. You are not them. Anyways. I am going to just really quickly do this a bit fast, okay? I've done it. If you're wondering why the back of the roof is such a shit show, it's because the book never provides an image of what the middle of the back of the roof is supposed to look like. We see the front when it's finished. We see all the angles of the front. They never gave us an angle of the back. So this is the best I could do. Tell you what. That's not a mistake. God, this slug is good. That's meant to be there. It's meant to be like this. It's meant to be this ugly. See? Look, now it's got a purpose. Amazing. We are now on to stage 9, which is to add finishing touches. So to start with, we're going to need to remove these windows. I know we'll miss them very much, except I won't. Because we have doors to add. And something else to add alongside them. Where the fuck did my door go? Tossers have deleted it. Wait, hold on, it doesn't extend that far. But yeah, for whatever reason, the guide tells us, okay, put windows here, and then in the final picture, just flat out removes the windows in favour of having a balcony. Which I kind of respect the power move of just deciding, you know what, nah, fuck them windows, we're gonna have balconies here. God, when I click that quickly, it makes my, what's the fucking muscle underneath your upper arm? What's the fucking tricep or whatever? It makes the bit where my tricep connects to like the rest of my body and my arm wobble ridiculously, and I don't know why. It's just vibrating, which is very strange, but it's not exactly unpleasant. So I'm just gonna go with it. You know, it's not the worst thing I've ever felt. May as well just deal with it. Now again, I don't know if this goes around the back, because they don't provide any fucking pictures of the back of the house. You'd think that'd be bloody useful, Mojang. But, you know... Sure, why not? You know, bugger me, I guess. Just don't show the back of the build, and we'll never know. Oh, maybe this is a Green tier build, and they only finished the sides of front and just couldn't be arsed with the back. All I know is that whatever I've done, it's probably wrong. Okay, and then I need to just extend the floor out for this. A bit further. Again, if you recognise this, you are an OG and an elite, and I wish you a good day. But yeah, if you want me to look at more things from this sort of era, I'm happy to do so, because I do quite enjoy playing in older versions. I like the limitations, I like the differences, you know. I just kind of miss old Minecraft. Like, it really gets my nostalgia head going. Because this is what I grew up with. And I have been blessed by the heavens with the world's shittiest memory. So I can barely remember any of my childhood, despite it being only about, like, 6 years ago. Jesus Christ, I was 9 6 years ago. God, 6 years ago, nobody had heard of COVID. Remember when that was true? 2018, we miss you. Bring us back. Bring us the fuck back. But now, once you've done this, you need torches for your doors, because obviously, no home is complete in Minecraft unless there are torches on either side of the entrance. It's just a thing, you have to do it, it's required. Great, so you go out 3, and you break that, and you go out 2, and then you get some cobblestone pillars in, and to be honest, that actually looks pretty nice. I'm fairly certain it's just 2 block spacing on this side. Nope, I think there's a 3 in the centre. Which makes almost sense when you think about it. Now hold on. I think I've buggered this, hold on. So there's definitely 2 block one there. But then is there a 3 there? No, that's impossible, there has to be a 2 there. Well, the question is, if there's a 2 there, then a 3 there, then another pair of 2s there, that doesn't work. So the only logical method of this is that this has to also be a 2, so we can... Don't fall through the fence, you idiot. Have a 1 there. How the fuck... Right, what if this is a 3? And then directly next to it there's another 3. Then there's a 2. Then there's a 2. There we go! Again, be really useful if more reference images were provided, because at this point, I am building from feeling. You know, I feel like this should go here. Which I must say, building from feeling is a lot worse than building from memory. Because at least in memory you somewhat know what it looked like to start with. Here I have no clue what the end product of the back of the house looked like. Okay. And perfect. We've done one side, we need to do the back now. So I'm thinking... I'm going to try... with all 2s... and we're just going to see, yep, all 2s works. Lovely! Means I don't have to put any fucking work in. Let's go! Why have you not got a block there? Right, the lack of torches. And the witch that is just outside has started to bother me. And by the witch, I do not mean my mother that has just walked past, I mean the actual witch. Like the one that's like, huh. Wait, that's a villager. I don't fucking know, I don't know. If you think I know how to do a Minecraft witch impression, you are mistaken. It's like a feminine villager. Hold on. If villagers are by default male, and being hit by lightning turns them into a witch, not a wizard, a witch, does that mean that lightning in this universe is the equivalent of fucking transitioning? You know what? Yeah, I'll just strike my friend with lightning, that'll fix it. God, I should not be saying that, I'm gonna get fucking gutted by Twitter. But also, yeah, we just ignore the fact that, like, we have a villager. Could you... Child! Where's the child? Where the fuck is that child? Hate children, where the hell is that little shit? Get the fuck off my property, you annoying bastard. No witnesses, no witnesses, no witnesses. In my defense, you have a weapon, so, like, you're kind of asking for it at that point. I also have a weapon, but I'm the one using it for good. Why? Because I say I'm the good guy. And, like, I could probably run a country better than 80% of countries, so that makes me very good at my job. So how was this again? Was this... It was 2 2s, then 2 3s, and then another pair of 2s. And then over here it was a 2, and a 3. God, this is the most involved I think I've ever been in fence placement, you know? But I do quite like this style of build. Like, I like this sort of simple style, you know? I thought that was a spider for a second, or like a squid. It's just a big rabbit. Bro, Mojang, make rabbits that big again. I know it's pronounced like Mojang or something, but Mojang sounds better, and I'm also British, and I will say it that, because I've been saying it that way my whole life. And if I wanted to change it, I could. Would you get off my property, bloody little shit, honestly. Like, I just built this house. Could do without all the bloomin' undead just deciding, yeah, it's ours now, mate, sorry. Absolute tossers. I mean, the nerve on some of them. This is private property. Because I own this, according to me. And I built a house here. So if this was America, in the time of wagons and whatever the fuck, I would own this place. Now I swear, in the book, there's a page on building gardens. Which implies that the back exit of this building is here. So I will tie it in with the main building, and we'll call that quits. Isn't there also a door here? Hold on, maybe the garden section shows the back. Let me have a look. It do! I'm a fucking idiot. The roof doesn't look like this at all. Oh, right. Would have been helpful if you'd put that in the house building bit, you tossers. So, I've actually gone off script. But I prefer mine, so we're sticking with it. Okay? Because mine's a funkier shape. So now, I need to put in, get this, another staircase and another floor. And maybe some lights, because my house is, like, rather dark, and it's not very pleasant to be in. Now, to start with, bugger this bit, it doesn't matter, we can't fit a person in there anyways. Just fill it in with wood. Now again, in the normal build, this was like a flat back, and then like a... I really should have checked to see if there were reference images for the back of the house. But if they wanted me to build the back that way, they'd have given me a reference to start with. Okay? That's all I'm saying. We don't even need an upper floor, dude. We'll just put a floor in here. Not there, like... We'll just put like a roof in here. And then if anyone ever asks what's on the upper floor, we just go, what upper floor? The roof ends here, obviously. It's just flat top. And then we gaslight them into believing that they're hallucinating. Why? Because I am lazy, tired, and on my sofa currently watching television. Whenever I do a time lapse, I just turn my mic off, turn the TV on. Because as it turns out, this is advice to any like would-be content creators. If you're doing like a big segment where you're like filming footage and then like speeding it up or editing out bits or whatever, in the bits you're editing out, you don't need to have your microphone on, like you don't need to be saying things. So you can just like have a TV in the background and just watch telly. You know, no one else would tell you that, but I will, because I'm well versed in this content creation business. You know. Otherwise, how else would I have all of 300 subscribers and be the least successful channel, I think, on the platform? Seriously, whenever I see comments that say, you're going to... I can't wait for this guy to, like, blow up or stuff like that, my brain just goes, I know they're an optimist. Because, realistically, I'm not that good at this whole YouTube thing. Like, I can barely knock a video together. My recording location of the engine of a fucking Boeing 767... is not the greatest for mic quality, to be honest, you know. It would help that my laptop, if my laptop wasn't also doing its best impression of a Boeing 767. But here we are. We've built it. I mean, like, yeah. We've not built it correctly. Like, at all. Like, I'll see if I can find a reference image of the page on, like, in the internet, so I can show you how the back of this house is supposed to look by editing it in after this clip, but, like, by just splitting this point of the video and, like, editing it in. But I'd say I did a pretty good job with the limited knowledge I had, and the fact that I couldn't be asked to check. So, that is the first of these old builds. And while I would decorate it, the whole point of this book was that the things weren't really decorated. Like, I don't think they ever show you how to build the inside of something. No, they don't. They leave the inside of the house empty other than, like, the staircase they didn't show you how to build. So, we like this up so it doesn't look unpleasant, you know? If you have an attic, you want that to be the most well-lit part of your house. And there we go. That is an old build. Does it still look good? I would say this house, on the good scale, if we give it like well, let's say we're going to go dirt to diamond on this one. I need to build a scale now, hold on. Let me get some stuff together. Ready, diamond block, diamond ore. Netherrack's pretty ugly. What else do we have in here? Gold block, gold ore. We have iron blocks yet? I don't think we do. Maybe we do. Let me just grab a creeper head. God, I can operate the fucking Pocket Edition menus better than this. Great. So, on a scale of, on the building scale, with, this, of course... My phone is vibrating. Please does someone actually want to talk to? Nope, it's not. On a scale of this, out of fucking 7, let me get 3 more blocks, hold on. So that's 7 blocks there. That's 8, 9. Wait, hold on, fuck glass, put gold ore there. I would say that this is a solid diamond ore. It's about a 9 out of 10. I would say this still holds up. If I saw this in a modern day server, I would be happy, I would see it, and I would be happy. I think that's what we're going to go with. So, like for episode 2 of this, I'll go back to doing my survival stuff as well. And, sorry for moving the camera so quickly, I just like... Bye!